You know, you would think after all this time I would have a intro thought of. Nope, we're just jumping in. I'm making this video for 3 reasons. Reason number one. Reason number one. I hate these dumb ass messages I get only around this time of year. It only happens once every 4 years, and you know what I'm talking about. These strangers get a hold of you, get your number, go on whole rants about shit. I didn't ask for it. You didn't ask for it. So we're here with it, in it, and it just baffles me that all this is going to end November 6th like it never happened. Like you wasn't sending me 30,000 messages. Leave me alone. Anywho, number two, someone asked me to extrapolate on this, and oh boy, I will extrapolate on this. This voting. Ooh, voting. Number three. I need to just upload more. And I'm gonna let you hear my thoughts. And I'm not gonna ask you to like it, follow, share. Nah. If you wanna do that, cool, by all means. I appreciate you. But you don't have to. Do what you wanna do. If you feel like my words can be effective in someone else's ears, do your thing. If not, I truly do what you will. Anywho, without further ado, we're going to talk about the Electoral College and why the popular vote don't matter. It doesn't matter. It hasn't mattered. I'm going to tell you why it don't matter. Because the popular vote that happens in November is not the vote that determines who the president is. That is the Electoral College's vote that happens in December. Do I remember what date exactly? No. But it happens in December, and they're inaugurated in January. Right? That's how it happens. They be having this little parade after in November. Be like, whoever wins, you know. Then the real vote comes in, and everybody crying. Don't make sense. Like, what happened? Look, the Electoral College, though it usually reflects the voter, the common voter of the popular vote, they have no obligation. Zero. None. They have no obligation to vote in the interest of the state, the popular vote. They don't have any obligation to do that. In fact, let me read this to you. Let me read it. Let me read this. I pulled it up. I was ready for this. Each state shall appoint, in such manner as the legislature thereof may direct, a number of electors equal to the whole number of senators and representatives to which the state may be entitled in the Congress. But no senator or representative or person holding an office of trust or profit under the United States shall be appointed an elector. Now, with that being said, who are these people? I looked it up. This is the best I've gotten so far. And probably for good reason, because I'm sure, look, we all saw what happened in January. We see what happens. Foolishness all around this country. Foolishness. Things that don't need to happen. But they're happening for a reason, because people are feeling like they're not being heard. And there's two parts to that. There's two parts to the Electoral College. Number one, they don't reflect the people's will most times, half the time, depending on who you talk to. So that being said, that's already a problem. That's already something that we need to address. How can we reflect each other's goals and identities? How can we actually embody that? Number two, do you trust the average person? Be honest. The same people you voting, the same people that you be cussing out on the highway, you be like, wow, how in the world does this person have a job? They could be an elector and you don't know it. You could very well be the one cutting someone off and being a bozo. It's all relative. That being said, it's a good reason they don't put the Electoral College out publicly, because I'm sure they would try to drag them in the street if the vote didn't go their way. So it's good to keep their identity concealed. Cool. I don't trust the average person because the average person doesn't care about politics. The average person doesn't live in politics. However, politics should resemble morality. It should resemble things that you really want to embody and live by. And maybe politics does exactly that for America. Maybe politics is exactly what America is. Maybe it's not. That's for you to decide. It's been 5 minutes and some change. I'm done rambling. I'll let you think for yourself. Peace.